Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now.
Yeah, everything's good, sir. What is there to be worried? We're just trying to manage everybody's bodies. Obviously, these guys have been playing quite a lot for the last 3 or 4 months since the IPL. They've been playing continuously. So I just wanted to try out some other guys, give them a chance in the middle, and yeah, they wanted to, it's just good to take a break when you can get a break. As a team, we're always looking to get better at every aspect of the game. Individually as well, there's a lot of time spent with the coaches, and there's a lot of like I said, a lot of time spent on individuals and seeing what are the things that we can get better at, what are the things we need to improve, and what are the things or what are the skills we need to have to be a successful team in Australia. So keeping all of that in mind, we try and practice that way at training. We try and execute that in the middle as well. I don't think as a team we're looking to be a perfect team. It's just I don't think there is anything as a perfect team. It's about getting the job done, and Rohit as a captain always talks about finding a way to get the job done, and so we're on that path and we're on that journey. Unko bhi, I think that celebration was more a relief, and unke mindset mein ya unke attitude mein ya unke work ethic mein कोई फ़र्क या कोई डिफरेंस नहीं था लास्ट 2-3 years में, या उससे पहले जब हम खेलते थे एंड व्हेन ही यूज्ड टू स्कोर hundreds every second game or every game literally. There's been no difference in the way he prepares for the game, और उनके जो attitude है to represent the country and to win matches for his team, the desire and the passion that he's always had has always remained the same. But I think we're also very obsessed with numbers. We're also very obsessed with that 3 digits कि अगर 100 बन रहे तभी कोई फॉर्म में है या आउट ऑफ फॉर्म है, बट उनके कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशंस जो रहा है लास्ट 2-3 years में has been phenomenal. He still is in the top 2 or top 3 run getters in white ball cricket in the last 2 or 3 years, and that's good. And obviously as a player you always want to be perfect, or you want to challenge yourself, or जो excellency के पीछे आप भागते हो, and he's always been that player, and he's always performed brilliantly over the years. But even during this phase he's remained in the moment. He's worked hard on his game, and he's remained patient, and that has been a big learning for all of us in the group कि हर player के career में ये ups and downs होता रहेगा, and how you can remain balanced in your mindset, how you can focus on what is in front of you today. That is the biggest challenge. Sometimes it's also hard for us to focus on the simple things because there's so much pressure, there's so much at stake when you go and play for your country. There's so many expectations, you forget to focus on the simple things, and it is the hardest thing. But I think he's done that brilliantly over the last couple of years, and in that dressing room none of us are surprised to see what he's done today, and I'm sure this will give him even more confidence. Not that he needed confidence, but he'll obviously cherish this 100, and it'll build a great confidence around the group as well. Virat scoring runs is a huge bonus for the team, and जिस तरीके से उन्होंने आज खेला, it'll obviously I know that he's obviously very very pleased with how he batted today, and जो वो अपने गेम पे काम करते आ रहे हैं पिछले 2-3 सीरीज से, and that is worked beautifully today. And as a team as well, it's important कि हर प्लेयर को वर्ल्ड कप जाने से पहले यू गेट इनफ टाइम इन द मिडल. अगर आप ऐसे 2-3 इनिंग्स खेलते हो तो आपका कॉन्फिडेंस ऊपर रहेगा, तो देन it gives us the best chance to be our best self in the World Cup. So really happy that he could play that way. And आप जानते हैं विराट कोहली को, आप सबने इतने इतने सालों से देखते आ रहे हो. ऐसे नहीं कि अगर ओपनिंग करेंगे तभी वो 5 शतक मारेंगे, अगर नंबर 3 पे भी खेलेंगे वो 6 या 7 भी बना सकते हैं. यू नो, इट्स ऑल अबाउट रोल्स और किसका क्या रोल है टीम में. एंड ही प्लेड टुडे, जो रोल था उनका, ही प्लेड इट ब्यूटिफुली. नेक्स्ट सीरीज में हम जब खेलेंगे, इफ हिज रोल इज़ डिफरेंट, ही विल डू दैट विद his best performance, and we all know that, we've seen that over the years, so there's no question mark about that. That's where the management, the coach, the captain have done a phenomenal job. He asked rightly, why didn't Bishnoi play after performing so well against Pakistan? It's something that we as a group are trying to do. There's a lot of thinking, there's a certain thought process that we're trying as a team. There are certain things we're doing as a team or experimenting at times, and yeah, I mean, we always have the bigger picture in mind, and as players we're trying to, I mean, understand what our roles are exactly and what we need to do come the World Cup. So there's cushion and there's freedom and there is support from the management for players to go out there and try to do that without having to worry about what if they don't perform in a couple of games, or what if trying to achieve a team's goal or trying to achieve a larger picture, if we do falter in a couple of games, there's no real pressure. There's a sense of calmness in the group, and we all understand what everyone's trying to do. And if our mind, if our heart is in the right place and we're trying to do certain things for the team, that is also appreciated in the dressing room, which gives the players the confidence to, you know, go out there and play with absolute freedom and try and do what exactly is asked from you. We do play a high risk game. T20 is a high risk format, so we need to take so much more risk, and doing that certain times, you know, you will fail as a group and as individuals. But like I said, there's a lot of support and there's a lot of backing from the coaching group and from the captain. So that's why you see players being more free and more you know, taking more risks in such games. Against Pakistan उसने बहुत अच्छी bowling की, and इससे पहले भी जब वेस्ट इंडीज़ में खेले थे, या उससे पहले भी श्रीलंका सीरीज़, आई थिंक ही प्लेड श्रीलंका और वेस्ट इंडीज़, आई डोंट रिमेंबर प्रॉपर्ली, बट जहाँ पे भी उनको अपॉर्चुनिटी मिला, ही इज़ डन रियली वेल. ही इज़ अ यंगस्टर हु इज़ वेरी प्रॉमिसिंग, एंड अगर आप देखें तो टीम के साथ वो बहुत टाइम से अभी टीम के साथ है. सो दैट मीन्स दैट the team management and the team overall does believe that Ravi can be a match winner for us. But सबको अपना time के लिए wait करना important है. UZ has been a match winner for us for a long time, and you know, we recognize that as a team, and we want to give players who have done well for the team that cushion and that comfort कि एक दो मैच अगर अच्छा भी नहीं गया, doesn't mean you're a bad player or doesn't mean आपके skills कम हो गए. It just, you know, it can happen to everybody, and all of us in this team have experienced that. ऊपर नीचे होता रहता है, and it's not, at least हम लोग टीम में we don't analyze the game just by numbers और बस स्टैट देख के किसी प्लेयर को सिलेक्ट करते हैं या ड्रॉप नहीं करते. इट्स ऑल्सो अबाउट टीम में क्या रोल है उनका, एंड इफ ही इज़ डूइंग दैट जॉब रियली वेल, यू नीड टू बैक दोज प्लेयर्स, एंड दैट्स बिन रियली क्लियर फ्रॉम एवरीबडी. सो एंड दैट इज़ हाउ वी मेक डिसीजंस. इट इज़ नॉट ऐसे नहीं कि किसी ने अगर परफॉर्म कर दिया, डजंट मीन दैट द गाय हु इज़ बिन परफॉर्मिंग फॉर 2 years or the last 3 or 4 series he has to sit out. You can't do that to a player. That's where you know, player का confidence कम हो जाता है. So it's good to give players that cushion, and इससे confidence build होता है, and obviously in big games he will deliver for the team.